Ronnie Hawkins was born in Huntsville, Arkansas in 1935, just 2 days after Elvis Presley. Known affectionately over the years as Mr. Dynamo and the Hawk, his love of music started in high school. He formed the first version of his band, the Hawks, while studying at the University of Arkansas in the 1950s. In 1958, on the recommendation of Conway Twitty, who considered Canada to be the promised land for a rock and roll singer, Hawkins came to Hamilton, Ontario to play a club called the Golden Rail Tavern. He never left. Adopting Canada as his home, Hawkins became a permanent resident in 1964 and quickly was crowned the King of Yonge Street.
The word on the street was they were the most badass group.
In 1958, his hit Hey Bo Diddley was released. This was followed by Mary Lou, which turned Hawkins into a teenage idol.
I'm going to tell you a story about a Mary Lou. I mean the kind of a woman make a fool of you. She make a young man groan and an old man pain. The way she took my money was a crying shame. Mary Lou, Mary Lou. She took my diamond ring.
Over the years, Hawkins gained recognition for recruiting and grooming outstanding Canadian talent. The membership of his band, the Hawks, kept changing as the talent flowed in and out. One edition of the Hawks, with Canadians Richard Manuel, Garth Hudson, Robbie Robertson, Rick Danko, and drummer Levon Helm, a fellow musician from Arkansas, moved on to become Bob Dylan's backup band and later achieved superstardom as the Band.
I walked 47 miles of barbed wire, use a cobra snake for a necktie. Got a brand new house on the roadside, made from rattlesnake hide. Got a brand new chimney made on top, made from a human skull. Come on, Robbie, let's take a little walk. Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
Another incarnation became Janis Joplin's Full Tilt Boogie Band, and another, Robbie Lane and the Disciples.
The purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man.
At the height of the 1960s peace movement, Hawkins invited John Lennon and Yoko Ono to his Mississauga farm, adjacent to the now UTM, during the couple's peace crusade.
There's Dolly Parton.
Oh, she's sweet as a mother's love.
Yeah.
And this down here, of course, that's John and Yoko and Dick Gregory, when they stayed with me for a couple of weeks at my house.
So what was that like, having John Lennon and Yoko Ono in the house, though?
Well, it was, as I look back,
They were pretty freaky people.
different for me. One day, one morning, and of course it was Yoko down there doing that high, whatever that shit is. And I woke up and said, I've heard that sound before. What is that? What is it? And it's from me being a country boy.
Yeah.
You know, when I was little, when they'd raise them hogs up and denut them, that's the squeal that you heard from that hog. It sounded just like it, man. I couldn't.
That was Yoko down the kitchen.
Yeah.
In 1992, he performed at the inauguration party of former President Bill Clinton, one of the Hawks' biggest fans. Hawkins won a Juno for Best Country Male Vocalist in 1984 for his hit Making It Again. In 1996, the Canadian Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences honored him with the Walt Greeless Special Achievement Award for his contribution to developing Canada's music industry. In November 2007, Ronnie was honored with the SOCAN Special Achievement Award. This award is given to individuals who have greatly contributed to Canada's music industry over the course of their careers. Additional honors came in 2002 with his induction on Canada's Walk of Fame. 2004 was the Canadian Music Industry Hall of Fame. In 2012, Mississauga's Music Walk of Fame welcomed Ronnie to their assembly. And in 2013, he was made an honorary officer of the Order of Canada.
I would describe myself as just a lifelong fanatic rock and roller. That's all I ever wanted to be, ever since I can remember, since I was 16, 17 years old. I just wanted to be a rock and roller. I had 2.5 decades of the most fun you could ever have, no matter who you were. I wouldn't have traded places with the Rolling Stones or the Beatles or Elvis or anybody.